Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode as Aragon, as we're trying to get what we can get done for 1500. And wow, I don't know, trials and tribulations, you know. Losing wars that we shouldn't lose feels bad. Feels really bad. And spending way more resources on the wars that we're losing than we should too. I don't even know if we want that heavy ship. Maybe having a heavy isn't going to be the end of the world. What we should do, though... No, I don't think we want it. I don't think we want it. Let's build a flagship. Why can't we? We don't have the money. That's cool. Yeah, let's just get rid of that heavy. We could have sold it, actually, now that I think about it. That was a mistake. Could have sold it. Let's keep that fort online because there's going to be a rebel nonsense going on here. We have a lot of mercenaries. We have a lot of mercenaries. 14,000 mercenaries. We lost 3,000 cav. That feels good. Trade ideas. Trade ideas. I don't know what we were thinking there, guys. Reason to go to war with... That's kind of interesting. So Ottomans are attacking Venice. How have you done in getting claims on all this stuff? You've gotten claims on some of it, but not all of it. Would Ottomans even defend Ragusa here? Yeah, they would. For now, at least. For now. What could our diplomat be doing? Everybody's pretty happy. France could be a little happier. Let's send them an insult. Actually, just doing a little bit of maintenance here, right? Getting the embargoes going on all the people that we have rivaled, which is Hungary, England, and Mamluks. Might be able to sneak back up above 50 power projection. I can't believe we're at 50 power projection, actually. All things considered. Oh, there we go. We're up to 53. And we have the 40 to grab the last claim. I believe that's the last center of trade that Nice has. 1, 2, and 3. So we have claims on all those, and then we have claims on this one already. We're kind of ready to attack them, but, you know. Because we have this province, we can reach some of these over here, which is nice. And hopefully Castile, you should already be kind of doing your thing over here. We want all of this. Portugal is going to be a good point of attack. If we could sneak into here and England doesn't join. The best way that would happen is if France and England got into a war. And it looks like England is in a war of some description. Lubeck and Provence. Who is the initiator here? They're attacking one of these poor nations over here in Ireland. We don't need mill access anymore, dude. Actually, wait a second. We've been paying a slot for that? Dang. Portugal, we still have that royal marriage, dude. Kind of nice if one of the two sides of that died, and then that could end. Rebellion is going to be a thing. In fact, Provence is even thinking about popping. No, that's not going to happen. I can't believe Castile went economic, though. Instead of colonial. Is that must be just because they're subject nation. Portugal is colonizing? I don't know if they colonize this or not. It looks like that might be Portuguese color, so they might colonize that. That might be going into Africa, which is fine. I don't really want them to hit the New World. What if no one discovers the New World? Then colonialism doesn't spawn? Is that how that works? England and France are just, or Castile and, sorry, Scotland is getting their debts paid off by France constantly, it seems. England still hasn't taken an idea group. England's struggling. 3 years ahead of time on tech. I think really the next, the next couple of wars would be like once Italy falls out of the HRE, attacking Genoa. Yeah, I think if we could attack Genoa, integrate Naples and Navarra, attack Portugal, get them as a PU, I think we'd be in good shape. I think that's what it needs to have happen here. We could sneak a war against Tunis. That'd be fantastic too. One war against Tunis, one war against Genoa, maybe a war against Savoy, war against Portugal. That's kind of what we're needing here. France and like, what is France doing? What is France doing? What is this? %50 cheaper for level 3. What is that going to cost us these days? I don't even know. We don't even have a level 3. Or we could get a bunch of corruption stuff. Let's just do that and see what happens. 5 ducats per month. We're only losing that much per month. To be fair, 30 ducats being spent on... Oh man, are you serious? England got it? We forgot to invest. Forgot to invest before that actually went off. Dang it. We have a good amount of investment though for the next one. We'll get a chance. We'll get a chance at it. Okay, are we making money again? Cool. For 3 ducats a month, we can get an extra Diplo per month. Is essentially how that's all adding up, right? I don't think that's worth it. -5 liberty, desire, and subjects. That's pretty good. Wait a second, what province is that on? We can get rid of you. That's gonna go away, but this one won't. No, that's gonna fire. So will the one in Fez. That's Castilian. Castile might be able to figure out something there. Castile actually can't walk through here. I just realized because we don't have the military access. Can Castile, can you get military access through Portugal? Well, you're giving it to Navarra. Does that give it to us? Curious. No. It doesn't. That's kind of weird. That's actually kind of weird. You know, I bet you we could have got money off. Yep, I knew it. We've been not paying attention to that. So instead they're going to be super upset. We're going to lose money, but that's okay. How did we lose claims on something? Or is it because we took over, because we court the land? I'm tempted to state this down here. State both of these. How are we looking on forming Spain diplomatically? Currently we have 30. We have to have own less than 32 cities. Castile own less than 40 cities. We have room for 2. Which is kind of a bummer, actually. Probably should have left ourselves a 3 or 4 for this land right here. Yeah, we should have left our 2 more for that. Because now I'm thinking, okay, we could give this to Castile, but we just cored it. Why do we just core it? Castile has room for 2 more. And then that means that we don't take anything from Tunis. I think that is a huge button, right? Being able to hit that button at Admin Tech 10 is insane. Wow, if we had a colonist, we could hit Council of the Indies. That would have been fantastic. Reduces the cost to expel minorities. Wow. That's only available in the Iberian Ultra Group. That would have been cool. We're just not going that route this time. Okay, well the money's going up here. Let's see if we can kind of finish off some of these bits. Bet you if we click on temples, I bet you we're just gonna get bank from some of these. Well, there's definitely like 6 of them that we'd make a lot of money off of. More than those workshops that we built, but later on the workshops will be really important. Please tell me that means we lost the royal marriage here. Yes, finally. We only have 1 too many diplomatic relations now. Oh, the Pope. Pope. If we have a lazy diplomat, that's what we should be doing with it. Buttering up the Pope. We could pull from Tunis, but actually 11% here. That would also create a little bit of a chain. I think we transfer trade power here. Yeah. And that'll all be pushing into Noah, which is 45% in our favor, which is pretty good. We are going to be at admin tech, admin cap here in a second, so let's develop just a touch. We don't bump into that. And then January we'll be able to tech up both military and admin without penalty. Why is it costing us over 600? Increase over time. We can now buy cannons. That's going to be really nice considering one of the things that we've been failing on is sieging things efficiently. We don't know where they're going to pop up. They could pop up here, they could pop up there. Well, this is the only terrain, piece of terrain that's actually like a negative province. Negative in terms of like, gives us a negative bonus for being the attacker. So let's just sit on that. Oh, we can get our second idea group. Okay. Okay, so now I'm thinking... Obviously, our troops are paper thin. So getting defensive, I think now actually makes complete sense to me. Making pretty good money considering that we're spending for 14,000 mercenaries. Sure that Castile has a claim. Well, I guess they probably manually got the claim there. They probably, it's not an event. I think the event gives them like a bigger blob. But I'm not sure. The Pope is that one annoying diplomatic relation that's keeping us over the line. When we get the PE over Portugal, we're going to have one too many two. In terms of integrating these guys, it's just way too early. 92. 92 we can do Naples. Okay, our unrest is completely under control. Let's just chill here. Let's just drill. Actually, well, the mercenaries can't even drill, so... Let's have those guys drilling, and then we'll bring down the army maintenance. Well, just enough to reinforce. 200 ducats. We can get some government reform progress, trade efficiency, global trade power, yearly prestige, diplomatic technology cost reduction. For 200 ducats. Those benefits probably add up to 200 ducats. It's just that we'd be taking a loan out in the short term. Unless we come over here and we hit this button. But, oh, let's do it for fun. Give me a loan. Give me another loan. England and France. When will you guys fight each other? I'm just trying to think here. Because even if France wanted to call us in, you know, heck, we could call in France. Wait a second. We could call France in against Portugal. Guys, I'm face palming so hard right now. Where's our Restore the Union CB? Gain restoration of union, casus belli on Portugal. I'm confused. I'm so confused right now. Did that expire? Do those events like give you a CBs that expire? That makes me so sad if that's what happened. That is because we don't have the royal marriage? I guess I don't understand. That's so weird that something like that would expire. That is so weird. That's pretty sad. Kind of crazy though that Castile doesn't even have any claims over here. Well, that's a good learning experience, you know what I mean? Good learning experience. So apparently we had the CB for Portugal, and I guess we didn't use it in time. And we just got 3 of those in the last 10 years. We lost 3 stability to random events in the last 10 years. Look at this. Boot that guy out. I want somebody better. I want somebody that actually helps us militarily. Maybe it's possible to get someone that isn't like even national. Or I don't want to spend all of our money doing that, especially because we have that loan out too. Yeah, we lost the CB. The heck. Should be making good money though now. Not as much as I was hoping, but... Alright guys, I might have to do a little bit of research on that CB over Portugal. That just seems so weird to me that you hit a mission, and because we hit it at a certain time, we only had a CB for like, I mean it's 1481 and we don't have the CB that we earned doing a mission. It's also kind of weird. Why don't we get claims over Portugal? Oh well. This has been a learning experience, but this is like the whole... all the like the little RNG elements of the Iberian region just kind of like drive me a little bit crazy. I mean, sometimes you see Granada live for 300 years, you know, and sometimes, you know, it's just weird. Sometimes you see Portugal with a PU over Aragon for some reason, and Castile is just chilling, you know. I don't know. It's just, there's so much variance in this region, which is interesting, but at the same time, you're kind of just twiddling your thumbs, waiting around for stuff to happen sometimes, just kind of hoping it does. And it's kind of frustrating. Alright guys, I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.